4 days ago, I fought the best player of all time for a competitive fight and to become the #1 Skywars player. If I beat him, I would have become #1. If you already know and you're up to date, he is the villain of my story and his name is Traitorism. And here it is, the full fight, 30 minutes. And why am I not just uploading this instead of, and why am I recording this right now instead of just uploading this? Well, there's a lot of reasons why. Actually, there's only one reason. The only reason why I didn't upload this video and instead is I'm recording this video is because I was mad. And I was mad to the point that it portrayed the video. Like, it was bad energy. I didn't like it. The first 18 minutes were fine. Like, maybe I could have uploaded that, but the last 12 minutes I started losing and it was really bad, and my morale was down and whatever and yada yada yada. It's a lot. So I'm just gonna briefly go over it because there's a lot to unpack. First of all, the first 2 fights were a lot of redstone. Like, a lot of redstone. A lot of running around, a lot of Mickey Mousing, and nothing really happened. And there was only one thing that happened, and that was me getting a kill and getting this insane combo to start. Wait, let's look at this insane combo. Yep, it's right here. This is the insane combo. It's like 5 hits, but still kind of cool. But all you need to know for these first 2 fights is that I got a kill. The way I got the kill was kind of cheap. I was losing by, like, let's see, how high? I was losing by a heart and a half. I started running. He started getting really good hits, and I pearled again because I knew he was gonna pearl, and I was right, and he pearled right over the island, and he died, even though I was half a heart. So I immediately said, that doesn't count. All right, that doesn't count. I'm not like that. I'm not about to get a Mickey Mouse kill. I'm not about to count it. But then he said, are you sure? He pulled out the "are you sure?" And then I was like, okay, fine. Like, he's giving me the opportunity, so I'll take it. I flipped a coin, and then it was heads was yes, and then tails was no if we counted the kill, and then it was heads. Alright, I'm gonna flip. Wait, let's see, because I asked Siri. Let's look at this. Heads. Hey Siri, flip a coin. Heads. So there we go. First kill. It was kind of cheap. Albeit, but it's a kill nonetheless. Even though I literally did nothing, I contributed to nothing. It was just a little mistake he did. Now you go to the second round. This entire round, I played pretty well. Let's just look. I gotta use projectiles. Yes, you do. Let me just show you this fight. Let's just go into fight mode. I gotta get out of here. Can always mine redstone. So right here, he has 6 hearts. I have 8. 2 hearts above. Sometimes when I aggro too much, I forget to mine redstone. So already I'm winning this fight. We go into head hitter, and he plays it cautiously. He places blocks in front of me. Then I got like some beautiful little extra hits. Goes for redstone. I don't even care because I'm going in. And then I think here comes my first mistake. This is my first mistake. Going in a corner. Now this is the main reason why I lost. This right here is the main reason why I lost to Traitorism in this competitive fight. The corner of death, as I like to call it, Traitorism's domain. This, if you're ever in the corner of death with Traitorism fighting you, you are guaranteed to lose. Guaranteed. Maybe you don't die, maybe you get out of it, but you are guaranteed to lose because you will lose the fight in terms of hits. And as we know, he was 2 hearts above. Right here, he messed up, and that's the reason I got out of it. I got that. I just hyped this entire thing saying it was a Sukuna's domain, and then all of a sudden I just get out of it like in 2 seconds. All right. Does he not have anything? Alright, so I want to talk about that boombox. Let's see what this boombox is about. Also, this is an educational commentary, kind of. Yeah, it basically is. Because I'm educating. This boombox, it would have been better if I blocked over here, but I'm not dry clicking, so I really can't do that. But this boombox wasn't good. I also pushed him over. That boombox, I mean, it hit him a little bit. I aggro this, I think, is the good play, I guess. But then, okay, let's see how he gets this combo. I'm on high ground. This is the second thing. If you're ever on high ground against a drag clicker, not just Traitorism, a drag clicker, you will get picked up. You will get picked up. Just like this. Just like what happened to me right there. We get those 2 shots in, and then now we're just mining redstone. I think we're equal. He's trying to get another redstone. That was a mistake from him. But he just takes no KB at all. Trying to beat Traitorism when he was jitter clicking. It's not going to work out. So right here, I'm playing decent, alright? I'm not doing too many mistakes. I mean, I do some mistakes, but then I get out of it. The high ground thing is still a thing. There is still sometimes that I take too long to like load up my bow. And also, here's a little cool strat. Like a cool little strat that I do a lot. And that is with this leaf right here. I place a block under me so that I can use like the little head hitter. I really like doing this because this always works. I'm like the only person that ever does this. And it works a lot, but it doesn't work with Traitorism because it's freaking Traitorism, the best player of all time, as we have already discussed before. So right here, I make a misplay. I head hit to the corner of death. I still haven't learned my lesson. And I also, there's another, this is my third mistake. Okay, let's go over. My first mistake is the high ground. Second mistake, corner of death. And third mistake is full charging. Like just holding W for no reason, just holding W just like this, even though he's obviously about to hit a projectile and get you up in the air. This is my third mistake that I did in this entire fight. And then now I'm just I kind of lost that. Now he's going in, he's gonna get some good hits on me, and then now my blocks are in the wrong slot, and this is not a good situation to be in. If you don't know, my 6th slot is my middle click. The middle click is not a good hotkey. I kind of need to change that. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I'm gonna do it, but I think it's better to just stay with it. Maybe I should change it. And here I say, okay, wait, this. Okay, let's look at this. This is actually kind of crazy. No freaking way. That was actually insane. That was actually insane. That saved the entire freaking game, bro. I didn't have my blocks in my right slot. Like I said, also that was a crazy play. That knockback boombox thing. Holy crap. If I didn't hit that, I think I would have died there. I can't lie. That's the second time I've ever done that. No, I was playing good. Maybe third time. The next 2 rounds is when death starts becoming a good choice. Now here's something kind of insane. So we were in this head hitter, right? I bow him. He has 2 hearts. He has 2 hits above me. Look what I do here. I make him think he's higher. Or I mean, make him think I'm higher. In reality, I am lower. And if he stuck that, he would have won. Now that was kind of a dumb play, but it worked out. So, and actually, I don't know. I think I might have gotten a couple extra hits. He missed all of that. Let's not talk, okay? Let's not say anything. Those snowballs right there were very wasteful. Very wasteful snowballs. There's another thing that I do. I waste resources for no reason. Like, why am I throwing snowballs from freaking 5 meters away? Like, there is no gain doing that. Like, I get you want to hit a little shot, but like, bro, just use the bow. Just use the goddamn bow. It's so much. You could actually like regain stuff with it because its arrows are very replenishable. You also have an abundance of them. So right here, I think this. I don't know if this is. No, this is fine still. This is still a second game. The thing with traderism is that he gets you on the high ground. You have to always. Here's some advice. Also, that was an insane jump reset. Here's some advice. With drag clickers, you have to keep your space. That's something I wasn't doing in this fight. You have to keep your space with drag clickers. You have to have good spacing. If you don't have good spacing, you're bound to lose. If you're drag clicking yourself, then by all means, you could go right ahead. Right ahead. Go in, no spacing, not even. You probably don't even need a brain to drag click, bro. All right, that might be a little bit too much. And this is kind of insane. But then this boombox was a little bit too. What's the word? Dumb. It was dumb. It was a dumb boombox. It was a horrible boombox. Beautiful combos, beautiful everything, beautiful hits. What the frick? Where are you doing? Where are you going with that boombox? It's just not gonna work. And it also hits me. Like, not a good boombox. Wasted a boombox. Again, wasting resources. That's my fourth mistake. You just got way too much redstone. He's just running. And then I don't see these mistakes that I do in the fight. I think I know about the corner of death thing in these fights. Like, I know about, like, I keep going in it, but I don't know about like the wasting of all the resources I'm doing. Like, I just do it without even thinking. I have to think about when I use the bow, when I use the snowball, when I use the boombox. I gotta use it in a good fashion. I think the only freaking resource I actually use efficiently is maybe the pearls. Beautiful resets, by the way. Beautiful. And now here, we're just higher. We are just way higher. It's 5.5. And I am 8. 8 hearts. Tries to get me. He gets the bow. You have to keep your space. Here is a very good play that I did, but I didn't execute it right. I didn't really execute it perfectly. And he got out of that. If I executed it perfectly, then I would have actually gotten that kill. And it wouldn't have been a freaking 5-0. I hear he's running. He's very low, but now there's a minute left. I think here, knowing he's 3.5, maybe the best choice was to get a couple redstone and then just aggro pearl. Like right here, I could have gone redstone. Like maybe 2 redstone and an aggro pearl. You probably wouldn't have expected it. Or maybe not. Maybe I don't even get the redstone. I just go straight in. Instead of throwing a boombox, I could have just thrown a pearl. And he would have still been mining redstone. And I would actually like... there's the little things that I freaking miss, man. So I'm too cautious. Like sometimes I'm not cautious and then sometimes I'm too cautious. Like I need a balance with it. But I'm still higher here. But then here comes a Mickey Mouse little fight. I don't know what the frick going on here. Okay, what is this? Yeah, I don't know what the frick. I don't know what the frick going on there. He's still trying to like aggro here. Like that's the thing. Like I don't know, but there's something that is very important that I just realized right now that he's doing is space. He's spacing himself because he's lower. He can't just go in willy-nilly with a freaking like he can't go in willy-nilly. He has to go in with a freaking goddamn brain, 2 neurons firing in his brain. He used to have that. I build a HUD hitter right here. For some reason I place a block in front of him and now he gets all those hits. For some reason go for the redstone. For some reason he's also and then no. Oh my god. Nobody wins here. He runs. He's all the way 50 meters away. 5 seconds left. It's done. Man, I was actually winning most of that fight. That entire fight, I was mostly winning. Maybe. There's a technicality. Maybe. I played better that round. You definitely did play better than that round than the first round. Now, we go to my demise. So right here, I'm already making a mistake. Can you guess? Can you guess what I'm doing? Just guess. Guess from this frame right here. Guess from this frame. What am I doing wrong? How am I going to die right here? Yes, I die. I spoiled the movie. I'm going to die in like 30 seconds. Maybe 40 seconds. How do I die? You guessed it right. Corner of death. For some reason I go for the redstone and now he's just blocking me in. And then here comes the worst thing the worst thing, possible thing that could ever happen in the corner of death, the poison boombox. Took way too long to say that. And now I basically can't do anything. Like I basically can't do anything. That fight is over. I have 3 hearts. I don't know how high he is because I haven't hit a single shot. But I will give my credit. I do play this well. I get out. Oh my god. And you might think, oh, he got out. He's good. What a shot. You want to know what happened? Yes, he also clipped this. So, yeah. Some people say, or not some people. I think, oh, Corey Kenshin uploaded. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Thank the Lord Corey Kenshin uploaded. I really thought he was going to upload. Okay. The Zero Glitch said that he has the best projectiles of all time. And I have to agree. I know there's Annie XT. We don't even talk about that person. That person, there's a lot of history behind that person. That's all I need to say. But that person has really good projectiles. But this Traitorism, wonders of this guy, he has the best projectiles. I'm gonna be honest. He is the Yakura of NA. And he's probably better than Yakura because he has the best projectiles of all time. He has the best projectiles of all time. He has good game sense. Probably better than Yakura. Maybe not. I don't know. Yakura is better at dry clicking. Let's face the facts. But Traitorism is still really good. And he basically plays like Yakura. He has the freaking pickaxe in his goddamn hand. Also, look at this. Nice little shot. But I can't lie, that isn't going to do jack. I do play this well though. I like the blocking that I do. I'm blocking a lot, getting redstone block, redstone, and I get up. This is another mistake I always do. You can never do high ground. You can do high ground with non-drag clickers because you can actually jump reset on them. Not even that. You can actually fight them on high ground and they're low ground, but drag clickers, no. They will get the freaking maximum reach hit. You are always gonna get like out-hitted, out-traded. That's what the word is. That's the term. I don't know where that freaking bow is going. And then here we have met again with the corner of death. This time it is pretty detrimental. And I fall apart here. I threw a boombox for some reason over there. I don't know where the frick that's going. And the funniest thing is, I go off the freaking 2 block. He gets a combo on me. Poison boombox by my own poison boombox. He gets it. He gets all these hits. He pearled, by the way. 2.5 hearts when he pearl. Let's check his hearts. 6.5. 6.5. 6.5 after he pearled. At least I got a little combo. But here's another mistake I do. I don't even know if I said this, but I go in. Why am I going in when I'm clearly super lower? I am 5 hearts lower, probably. Yeah, like 4 hearts lower, 5 hearts lower. It's just not a fight worth taking. Right here. Also, I don't know why the frick I'm going over there. I should have just whatever. The thing is, this entire fight, I just didn't want to run. Because I just thought that's the only reason I lost the other one. Is that I was playing too passive. The reason I lost the other one was, yes, I was playing too passive. But I was playing passive even when I was higher. Which is why I lost. You play passive when you're lower. Which is what I was not doing here. And this is why I lost. I am a lot lower, by the way. 2 hearts. Let's just skip. Again, here you go. High ground again. High ground again. I'm on a wall at least, but high ground again. And then I'm still fighting this, even though he's like 20 billion trillion hearts above. And then, you know what? That was a good boombox to like a good defensive boombox to get, like, make him get away. I mean, it's like a last effort. I don't even know if he got a kill. Oh no, he did get a kill. 15 hearts, bro. Yeah, he is way higher than you. Way higher than you. I'm going mid, which is the right play because you cannot win against the drag clicker and sides because they cannot go to the void, but you can. If you're drag clicking, then that doesn't apply to you. Skywars basically is just all drag clicking, bro. It's all drag clicking now. I got an extra hit, but that's not gonna really do me anything, is it? Now I'm kind of more equal, but I'm messing up my time clicks. I'm getting nervous. I'm still fighting for some reason, even though he's a lot higher. Not as high. I'm clipping. Not as high as before, but he's still pretty high. And then I mess up my time click again. And as I will say later, I think I say later, after this fight maybe, or next fight or something, I don't know. I say that if you do a single mistake, even the littlest mistake ever, he will take full advantage of it and kill you having 10 hearts left over. Oh no. I say those exact words. Not exact words, but I basically say that. And here you go, 2 hearts. And he is like 6 hearts above. And I basically can't do anything. I pearl as my last effort, but he pearls 2 and he gets the hits. Yeah. This might be wraps. Definitely is. And then here's another mistake I do. I'm in a head hitter, but then I build him a head hitter. I see a lot of people doing this, but I don't get why we do it. Like, why do we build each other head hitters? I don't know. It's so stupid. I don't know why I did it there, and I don't know why people do it. I think Traderism did it before too. It's like a curse. The head hitter curse. And he gets these little hits. Like, I don't know. He always gets these little extra hits, and then here I lose a lot of health. Yeah. Here's how I lost all that. Nice post box. 8 hearts. And then I miss basically everything. I almost give up, but then I pearl again. I'm in the water. 6.5. And I'm dead. Oh. Man, this sucks so much, man. Like, what even is that? Like, why do I lose so bad out of nowhere? Out of complete nowhere. Like, this guy starts freaking drag clicking everywhere, like getting all these hits. I don't know. I just feel like and then I get those ghost blocks. Like, these goals, I don't know what the freaking those freaking ghost blocks are about. Let's not fight in sides. Let's not do that. Alright, nice little combo. What is it? Damn. Okay, now I'm cooking, but then I didn't cook it there. I don't know where the freaking bow shots are going. Another again, like I'm full charging, and I don't even know if I mentioned this, but I'm full charge. For some reason, I have a very bad habit of just full charging, even though they're gonna obviously freaking throw a projectile and then freaking cook you. But I don't know why I do that. And then I place blocks in front of him. Like, it's not gonna do anything. But I'm still higher, so I mean, I'm in the corner of death, but you really can't do anything. What the frick is that? Then we have the same hearts, or same redstone hearts, but I'm higher. And he still fights that. I like how he's still fighting this. And he's 5.5. He's very low. I've been shooting him so then he doesn't. This. Oh my god! I was shooting him because so then he couldn't get regen, and then hope he's not gonna let me. 5 seconds left, and it basically is over. Nothing can be done. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0, man. 3-1 with the weird fight. Like, I think. Oh my god, man. I didn't even mean to. Here comes the bad vibes, by the way. This is why I didn't post this entire thing raw, because of this. And this is why I'm doing this instead. Freaking 1v1 or freaking invite that guy. I think I say something here. I don't know for sure though. It's like I have to play like 100% all the time against this guy, bro. Like, I have to literally like stop recording, stop OBS, do everything, get the most amount of FPS possible, most amount of freaking focus of all time, like get every single little thing out of my brain so then I could freaking focus and only think about Minecraft. That is when I can actually compete with this guy. Other than that, no. If I'm freaking like even a little bit off with my bow aim or something, like I did something even a little bit remotely dumb, like this guy takes that opportunity and immediately takes it, freaking gets me killed, freaking 10 hearts above. Like, I can't. I don't understand it. I actually don't freaking understand it. Is this the power of drag clicking? Is this really the power of drag clicking, where you don't even have to think about even doing anything, where you could just drag? Here I go a little overboard. I'm gonna be the first to admit, your stupid fingers across your mouse to freaking click 15 CPS per freaking hit, just getting like the most optimal hit registration. You don't even have to think about hit regging. You don't even have to think about timing your hits. You just drag every now and then you get 100% hit reg. It doesn't even matter, and then you just hit every single freaking bow shot, not even thinking about it. Oh my god, I can't. The thing about it is that the drag clicking thing, it applies to every drag clicker except Traitorism, because Traitorism is one of the few rare instances where he is still super good without it. Obviously, he's like a former shell of himself without drag clicking. Like, he still has his projectile aim and all that, but he can't place blocks super fast and whatever. But he's still one of the best of all time. I mean, he's number 6 without drag clicking. I mean, that's an achievement. And also, I know there are some drag clickers, double clickers, whatever you want to say, that are good without drag clicking, but let's be honest, they are nowhere near as good as they are with it. But Traitorism is one of the rare instances where it's like a steroid, kind of. I don't know why I always compare it to drugs. I don't know why my first instinct is to compare it to drugs. I don't know why. And here we go again. Why am I going to the wall? That he's going to use advantage of. He's just going to take advantage of it. Okay, at least I get out of it. I learned my lesson. I block it. Okay, that was pretty good. Guess a little hit. 7 hearts. He is a little lower. Like a 0.5 lower, which is still a good difference. This is one of the best boomboxes I did this entire fight. Horrible shot though. Nice jump redstone. I don't know what the frick that was about. Forgot about that. don't know why I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I did that. 10.5. And then now I'm like a lot higher. I'm a lot higher. Higher. Oh my god. I'm trying to take full advantage of it, but he just keeps clipping me, and I don't want to go on high ground again because high ground is not a good thing. As you see, I've literally flicked my mouse over to not be in the high ground. Trying really hard with the snowballs. This is good pressure right here. I didn't get that redstone. I was trying to steal it. Get that. And then I strafe into the corner. I don't know if it's the best decision because now I am lower. Now I'm lower. Then now the fight turns from offensive to defensive from my side. And then this is when the second most detrimental death happens. Give me a 10 body paragraph on how that guy was higher than me. And then as you can see on the bottom left, 1 minute left. Let's just skip. Let's just see what happens. Oh my god. I don't even care anymore. I lost this. Like, how can I come back? Missed all of that. Nice jump reset though. But it's not gonna save you. You're missing basically all your shots. You're also not mining redstone while he is. And he's shooting you a lot. And you're dead. Oh my god. And that's how it ends. That was 4 days ago, if you didn't already know. If I didn't say that for some reason. But even though I was mad the entire time I was losing, and that's why I didn't like upload the video, because it was bad vibes and I was mad, and it felt like, I don't know, I just felt wrong posting that. So I made this instead, and I hope it was somewhat like decently entertaining or something, and if you learned something you probably learned that drag clickers are literally, everybody is a drag clicker in the all-time list. Let me actually talk about that real quick. Look at this little detail. Look at this. Danny plays. Oh, does he drag click? Yes, he does. Savage Cap, he drag clicks. Yeah. Come on, he drag clicks. He double clicks. Double clicks. Drag clicks. Double clicks. Double clicks. Double clicks. This guy is the only person that doesn't drag click or double click. One person. And you want to know the best part about that? I am close to becoming top 10 of all time. Like Zero Glitch, who made that list and like talked to everyone about the list. There are people who think I should be number 10, including Ajoy and Zero Glitch. That should be a number 10 of all time, and that basically would make me the best player of all time who isn't a double clicker. And I consider that an absolute win. Alright, so one more thing I want to talk about. My voice just died. I want to talk about the video on the main channel. Stay strapped in. Stay strapped in. Because this month will be pretty big. I might stream. The video will release. The main channel video will release, I mean. And there's a few things that are gonna happen that I will talk about in that video. Alright, so also yeah, I removed the crosshair because I don't want to do I don't know. See ya.